Well, considering just yesterday I recorded a voiceover saying that I did not think this game pack was going to be Star Wars, I feel like the biggest idiot in the galaxy. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is VisitJoan. I've had a really interesting day today, considering I just spent the last hour on Twitter waiting for a trailer to drop, which revealed absolutely nothing. Okay, maybe it wasn't absolutely nothing, there was a little something there, but I don't know. I mean, I honestly did not think that this was going to be a Star Wars pack because, it's a game pack. It's supposed to add gameplay. Like, in The Sims, where would Star Wars fit in gameplay? And, I think somebody mentioned something like, well, what if it were on, like, Tatooine and Bob Pancakes just keeps walking by, and I'm like, okay, Loki, that would obviously be hilarious just to watch. But anyway, you guys, it's here. It's coming pretty soon, actually, in about 10 or so days. So yeah, that's exciting, but it's Star Wars, guys. It's actually happening. And once again, I did not think this was actually going to go down, but it did. And so I'm going to give it a chance. So we're just going to dive in and see what is going on here. So the first thing we see when we open this or start this trailer is we see an X-Wing flying into some exotic space or something. I don't know, that's probably Batuu since the title of the pack is Journey to Batuu. But I don't know, I didn't really pay much attention to the sequel trilogy all that much. I've seen them, I am not the world's biggest Star Wars fan. My favorite era in Star Wars is like the Rebellion era, and that's because I honestly was not a Star Wars fan until Star Wars Rebels came, and honestly, I love that show. I love Rebels. My favorite character is Harrison Dula, so yeah, I just love those characters. I was never really, that into the original trilogy or the Skywalker saga in general. I'm still not, but I do like, some of the other characters in it. That's one of the great things about Star Wars is that there's so many characters and so many storylines weaving together to form, an even bigger picture of something. And it's not just, the Skywalker saga, which I was never really all that fascinated with to begin with. But anyway, here we are. We're seeing the X-Wing flying into, it's a beautiful world. Don't get me wrong about that. And here's a Sim with a lightsaber. Now, okay, Sim's getting lightsabers. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm kind of down with that. That seems really cool. I mean, lightsabers, come on. They're like lightsabers. I mean, don't you pay like $200 to build one at Disney World or whatever, wherever it is? I don't know, but I do think that's probably going to be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, we also have the Millennium Falcon coming in for a landing, which that definitely does look like Batuu. And the first thing I'm thinking about this scene is that, okay, yeah, the Millennium Falcon. Iconic ship, don't get me wrong. But the Ghost is better. And I'm not saying this just because I like Hera better than Han Solo. I'm saying this because I can actually, fly the Ghost. I would need to be in the... How do you fly the Millennium Falcon when you're sitting on the one end of the ship? It's like, I need to know that my whole ship is going to get through this, tight squeezing area thing. And I can't do that if I'm on one freaking side of the ship. Like, what? Okay, sorry for the tangent, but I'm just gonna say the thing I'm noticing here in the picture here are the round buildings. So my big question is, and the answer is probably gonna be no, but I don't know, are we getting the ability to make curved walls? That would be a game changer right there. That alone would be worth the $20. So are these going to be debug objects or objects that you can just stick in the world? Are they part of the world? Or are they actually going to be buildings that we can, make? Are we going to be able to, because I do see there's this building here, and I'm going to zoom in so I can show you guys, that does have a little bit of a curved wall. And though it may kind of look like it could be part of I don't think it's going to be a rabbit hole because we don't have those in this game. Well, I mean, we do, but not like the Sims 3 rabbit holes. But, anyway, I'm just wondering about that. Okay, now this shot here is giving me serious Star Wars Rebel vibes, just because, she's opening the crate or whatever it is. It's a crate, don't get me wrong. But I don't really know what's in the crate. again, this trailer is showing me nothing. Like, this is supposed to be a game pack. It's supposed to add gameplay to The Sims 4. So what exactly is it adding here? That's what I want to know. But I kind of like that it's giving me Star Wars Rebels vibes. I'm not gonna lie about that. Girl, what are you doing chatting up Hondo Onaka of all people? I mean, does that even sound like a good idea? I mean, honestly, Hondo is one of those people that only cares about one thing, himself. And he's not like redeemable or like that in a good way, kind of like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. He only cares about how much money he's going to get out of a deal. I mean, I've seen enough of Star Wars Rebels to know this character, and it's just like, why are you doing business deals with this guy? You just need to stay away, girl. Stay away. That is, no. Then we see someone who looks like Luminara Unduli in a lightsaber duel with, I don't even know what that is. So is that the clothing we're going to be getting in this pack? It's like, I mean, it's a Star Wars pack. You gotta bet there would be Star Wars clothing. But another thing I'm noticing is that the lightsaber fight here doesn't seem to be the recycled sword fight that we've seen like in Get Famous and every other expansion pack. It was on that bingo card for the reveal. So yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see a new kind of animation for a lightsaber fight. That would be really interesting. And here is the part that I am probably the most excited for, build and buy. With this pack, we're going to be able to build a whole new style of buildings, and I like building, so that's going to be fun. I've been thinking about I did one Star Wars themed build already. I have been thinking about doing another one or a couple, and yeah, with these new build and buy objects, it's going to make, that's kind of going to make all the difference, is what new build and buy we're going to get, what new build style we'll be able to build, and I don't know. I mean, it just would be fun to build like a new style of houses that would make, the pack worthwhile for me. And so now we're on the website, and there's key features here, and it says your Sims are definitely not at home anymore. Okay, so here's what I want to know. Is this going to be like a vacation world? Are your Sims going to actually go on vacation to Batuu, or I don't know. That's kind of what that is giving me vibes of. But it says, from the Millennium Falcon to the bustling cantina and unique attire of Batuu, Sims will be surrounded by the iconic sights and sounds of Star Wars. Socialize with alien locals to truly understand why Batuu is unlike any other planet. Now that's giving me Strangerville vibes right there. It makes me think like the gameplay is going to be Strangerville. I think Kate said that. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to see where this goes. When your Sim returns home, bring back new decor and recipes inspired by your travels. Play a game of sabacc or host a playful lightsaber training session. So are these only going to be things that they get when they go to Batuu? Or is that really like a vacation or something like that? There's just so many questions that like haven't been answered by this trailer. And it just makes me, I feel the same way I did when Strangerville was first announced. And I was wondering, what the heck is this? Like, what is this going to add to the game besides lightsaber fights? And okay, yeah, lightsaber fights are cool, but is that something we really need in The Sims right now? Like, as I'm sitting here thinking, there's so much lacking in The Sims 4. Thinking about all the other things that could have been. It could have been a teen pack. It could have been, a winter vacation pack. It could have been all this other stuff. So why did they go with Star Wars? I don't know. It just feels like kind of like a missed opportunity. I am maybe a little bit disappointed. I mean, like I said, I'm going to give the pack a chance, but it just feels to me like they could have done a bunch of other stuff to make this game more enjoyable and more filling and more of what it could be than what it is, besides, Star Wars. And, here's the thing. This is the last Sims pack of my 20s. I realized that a few weeks ago, and I'm just kind of, it's kind of surreal about it, because, when I'm thinking back, I don't exactly remember what the first pack of my 20s is. I want to say it was Late Night, but I'm not sure. I think that's probably what it was, or was that the last pack of my teens? I don't know, but just thinking that the next time we get a pack that'll actually expand the gameplay is to something kind of meaningful for The Sims is going to be when I'm 30. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of depressing. You know, I really wanted, I've always said I wanted at least one last good year of my 20s. And of course, the universe laughed in my face. I think it's doing it again right now. This is the universe just playing games with me, doing stuff I don't even know what the heck is going on. But anyway, like I said, it's kind of a little disappointing that this is the pack, but I'm going to give it a chance. It may be better than we all think it's going to be. It may be the most amazing pack in The Sims 4 by far. I seriously doubt that, but we don't know. And I really think that we should, you know, keep our judgment. I really think that we should not judge until we've seen all there is to see about the pack. But it's I'm not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. So, I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts and my reactions to this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you left a like and or a comment. And also, don't be sure to subscribe too if you want to see more, because yeah, I do have more coming. It will be, I'm not going to be as consistent as I have been, but there will be more coming. So be on the lookout for that. As always, if you want to see more thoughts of mine about The Sims or anything, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at VisitJoan and Twitter at VisitJoan Videos. So be sure to check those out. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next video, guys. And don't be too, don't feel too sorry for me when I actually do upload that video where I say that I don't think it's going to be a Star Wars pack, because yeah, I'm not changing it, so I'm just going to be embarrassed with myself, okay? So yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.